Hello everybody and welcome back to the Afterbirth Plus mod showcase with me, Pentahybrid. We are here again with Devil's Harvest. Going in to check out these new characters. Let's start from the left. As always, let's do Flyzik. He looks like he's got some high damage. I'm a fan of that, but I'm guessing he's got some gimmick to him that's... Okay. Wait. Oh, that's not an item he starts with. That's just his mechanic. Oh, it's good to know that they still can do damage to stuff though. What is this? Potion set? Chemistry kit. Colorful fires. So he's like a really strange guppy that can only have 2 flies out at once. Those flies have wicks. Those flies have wicks. Those are bomb flies. It explains why those clusters of flies were exploding so much. What is the point of colorful fires? Is it legitimately just to make them colorful? Because if that's the case, that's hilariously bad, and I appreciate it for being a terrible item. If there was one thing that Isaac got a little stale with, was the fact that over Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus mostly addressed this in a large amount, which is why the balance on Afterbirth Plus was so wacky when it first came out, but we've already talked about that, we don't need to go into length there, but Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus, like, Rebirth had a really good balance of, like, items that people considered bad and items that people considered like really good, and there was a good balance there. Afterbirth came out and kind of threw that into the deep side of the pool, because almost every item from Afterbirth was substantially powerful. As a camo fire, you assholes. But almost every powerful item was like either super powerful or could be used in a way with a previous item that would make it really, really good. And so the balance got thrown off because there were too many good items. Afterbirth Plus came out, and there were even more super good items that got thrown into it with like the double damage items and stuff like that. So basically what I'm trying to say here is, Team Probirth, thank you for putting in an item that literally just colors fires. I don't know if that's all it does. I'm not pretending to know things about the mod that I don't know. I mean, I'm sure this mod's only been like in beta for... what, a month? Less than a month even, I would like to say. I think it's even less than a month. It might only be a month, if that, at max. So I'm not gonna pretend I know like the mechanics of it after playing it for an hour. But if that's the case, if this item just makes fires colorful, I'm a fan. That was probably not good. HP also, as Flyzik, starts out pretty high. 3 black hearts on a red heart, but it's a good trade-off for the interesting mechanic he has right now, which is basically knockoff Guppy with horrible range. Even though the range is really good, the range stat is 23.75. He just doesn't have it, because that's just his thing. That's his gimmick. So you're almost incentivized to miss with him, which is interesting. That's a tears up, which is great. Does the higher tier stat... is this like May? It's a mod character, May. I don't know if you guys... I'm sure you know who May is. It's like the most popular mod on the freaking workshop. But May's whole like gimmick was she starts with like 3 or 4. I think it's 4 tears that are around her, and her mechanic is the fact that she has to like psychically warp them around. But the higher your tier stat gets, the more of them you get. And I think that might be his gimmick here, is the higher your tier stat, the more flies you can spawn at once. Which, if that's the case, I'm a big fan. He does start off a little powerful with the whole basically a cheap guppy thing going on, but the trade-off is you have to play a little differently. I love characters that make you play and alter your play style. That's why when Lost came out, I loved him so much. Cyanide? Does that mean I die in 2 minutes? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh my god, Team Probirth. If you guys... Bresh, I swear to Christ, Bresh, if you do this to me right now, I'm gonna punch you in the dick. That was the worst in the world. Do I have to cure this? Do I have to cure it? That would not surprise... Okay, it was it just for the room? Please tell me that was just for the room. Rock Heart. Rock Tears, 0.5. What? I can't play the milk machine anymore. That's so disappointing. I wanted to play the milk machine. I love the milk machine. Why did I use a bomb there? Also, just I love the full Eternal Hearts. Dude, Rock Tears. Oh, that fire dropped a bomb because it was a black fire. Rock Tears. This, I haven't seen it affect an enemy. It did, if I were to be a guessing man, though, it seems, on the offset, seems a little powerful. Speed limit up? Does that does that just max my speed out? I don't like there's no aiming with it, though. Which I guess would be, you know, it might be a little too easy to use if it was aimable in a decent way. Square Worm. Hard turns only. I don't think that affects our Rock Tears, but... Dude, that thing just dropped 15 cents. I think it just dropped 15 cents. We gotta go to the shop now, baby. Oh shit, that is just gonna reroll everything, isn't it? Well, yeah, we'll take those options. Oh, it's a bloody card. The Gorgon, Stunning Beauty. You got me interested, alright. I don't want Buddy in a box. It's another bloody card. I mean, I want to buy it, but I want to see new items. That's a new item. Little generator, blast processing. It's a Genesis joke. And this is, by the way, this is card 30. For those that weren't paying attention to the numerical Roman numerals of it, that's card number 30. Does this actually reveal secret rooms? It totally does. This is my favorite this is my new favorite item. Let's go in the pipe. Screw it, we haven't figured out what the pipes do. The pipe transported me 2 floors, but it gave me 3 items. It gave me the pentagram, a shot speed increase with a card, hopefully a new card. It's not a new card, but it's a judgy, which is nice. And Dad's home. Will he be back soon? It didn't do anything. Well, I mean, it did something, but it didn't do anything for me. This skipped us to the dank depths. All right, and he gave us a speed upgrade. Sure. I think I broke the character by not being able to use his, like, short range. His gimmick is basically ruined by the fact that I have this. Or this might be the synergy with it. Wait. I think I just skipped the whole room by using that item. But no, this item has those enemies in it. Is the Dad's home item... Like, it's like Dad's key, it allows you to leave that room for free, but the trade-off is you have to fight those enemies in the next room you go into as well. Like, would they stack on top of these enemies if I left? Let's test it. Alright, we used it. Health way down. That is unfortunate. Yeah, it definitely looks like those guys spawned in here. It's like a brain in a jar. It's another cyanide pill. Not excited about using that. There's got to be a use for it, though. There has to be. Like, there's got to be a use for it. Unless it's actually just another one of those things where they added in something that's not good. Just to screw with the balance of the game. Which, if that is the case, I applaud you. And that's a good decision. But, like, the fact that it's counting down from 2 minutes leads me to believe that there's something interesting going on there. This is actually just the worst. Yeah, you get to totally... Oh my god! It's a Mega Blast frickin' host. You can't do a Mega Blast host. That's just not something that we agreed upon as people in the world. I'll definitely go down to the crawl space. I like the new depths track as well. Very music boxy. With that subtle keyboard in the back. Keyboard. Why did I say that so weird? The subtle keyboard in the background as well. Get wrecked. I gotta find the item room. That's the whole, like, I skipped so many floors here, which is might actually benefit the run because I do want to check out another character in this video. That's kind of the goal. That's a horrible idea, but it worked out. Yeah, I don't understand. Okay, I understand. I got you now. I see ya. I see where you're at. I killed one of you last time. Now I get your gimmick. You're a brimstone mushroom because why does the game needs that, of course. It needs Mega Blast hosts and brimstone mushrooms. Obviously, I'm being facetious. I'm saying those things as to, you know, be interesting with the commentary. I'm not upset. If you think that I'm upset about that, then you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself and understand that the whole idea behind Pentahybrid is saying weird shit to get a rise out of everybody. I can just keep destroying these fires. Just for science. Alright, why wouldn't I do this? This might be a bug. Probirth! I know at least one of you dudes is watching. I know that much. If this is a bug, I'm sorry, but I'm exploiting it. If it's not a bug, I'm just very happy that I have the rock tears. That's good enough, I guess. It's such a different change of tonality for the depths, which is usually like this dark, you know, brooding song, and now it's like, you're getting this late in the game, but now you have this weird, very melodramatic song. I can't actually kill these guys. Yep. Alright, so I was right about the dad's house. That one's an easy one to figure out, though. So basically, enemies that are over gaps, I'm screwed. Stunning beauty. I'm guessing the Gorgon just freezes all the enemies in a room for a certain period of time. Seems like the logical course of action for that card. I would love to, but I can't. If there's one item that I don't want to play with yet on a new expansion, it's that. Strawberry milk is tears kind of up, damage kind of down. Raspberry milk, speed up, shot speed down. I don't know if any of that affects me. I honestly don't think any of that affects me. Let's just use the Gorgon. Made Sister Viz pretty easy. I love Binky, but I'm checking the new item. Birthday gift. Be careful what you wish for. Let's use it in the devil deal and see if it's kind of like, oh my god. Birthday gift. Okay, so it's like mystery gift, where it gives you an item for the pool, except it's a boss item instead of a shop item. That's cool. I love the idea. For starters, there has never been, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know at least, outside of fighting the Fallen, there has never been an active item, health way up, there has never been an active item from the boss pool. The boss pool doesn't have active items, they're all supposed to be passive, so that's an interesting play on the boss pool. I mean, obviously if you use it, in the boss pool it will give you another a passive item, but speed limit up. Yeah, I think that just maxes your speed. Oh my god, I have this horrible itch on my right arm. No. Use the. No, I broke it. I wanted to use it, man. Shit, I wanted to use the milk machine, man. The milk machine's my favorite. I'm one milk away from the super milk transformation. Or well, at least what I'm assuming is a super milk. No, that was an item super milk. So it was the... Oh, that's right, I became a cow. That's what I became. I became a cow, that's right. The cow was amazing. The cow was the MVP of that whole run. It made my brimstone charge in half a second. I could just skip all the rooms. Unless they have keys, of course, or if they're special rooms. That's not the point. The point is I can skip all the rooms. You need to die. No, thank you. Oh my god. Go up. Go right. Go down. I should have not been hit there. I should not have been hit there. Half black hearts and the double black hearts are one of the better introductions, which I'm surprised were not added in Afterbirth Plus, but I'm glad that someone did it. Shit. I don't know your guys. Oh. Monstro Maws. I'm not a fan. I like it, but I'm not a fan. I can like stuff without being a fan of it. It's like an alien ship? What is this? Spelunky? Get out of here. Oh, that's because we're in the lab. I gotta remember I'm in the lab. What is this? This is a sacrifice room. With a minus penny. Pick it up because why not? The rock tears may have broken this character. And because of the fact that this, you know, might have broken the character, we might not finish the... We're gonna go... Is that spectral tears? Did I just get spectral tears out of somewhere? Am I a wizard? It actually works with the rock tears. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but... It's still hilarious, though. Probably give this a... We'll probably finish the mom fight. I want to see how the mom fight goes with this item. We'll finish the mom fight, and then we'll leave the run, and we'll go check out one of the other characters. That'll give me a speed upgrade. 205. Can I use this on mom? I can't. I also can't use High Priestess on her unless I use it and then have the shadow appear down on her, which I was not able to successfully do. Oh, yeah. Boss rush. Did they change the boss rush? Does this synergize? It doesn't actually. Unfortunately, that is something that I would hope you guys consider adding in as a synergy is if you got the rock tears and you got toxic, you know, mysterious liquid, that's a synergy that should work, I feel. But that might just be me. Alright, that was a very interesting run. Lots of new stuff. Flyzik kind of got broken, but we understand his gimmick. We understand that he's got that whole, he shoots flies, but he can't shoot as many as Guppy can. Very, very interesting. I like that character. I love rock tears. And I'm still absolutely in love with the milk machine. I like the idea that you added in some weird milks, because the problem with a lot of mods right now that people are making, and I'm not trying to, you know, insult the mod creating community right now, but a lot of the mods, because everybody has their playstyle, everybody likes to play different ways. Some people like being overpowered, some people like having the challenge. Whatever, create what you want, create what you want away. But I'm saying, for my personal preference, I think the problem with the mod community right now is that everybody's so focused on just adding powerful items, adding in new, fun, powerful items to make synergies out of them, and it's like, there's a certain balance you have to make. You have to make a balance, like, and that's these new milks. They're not over the top good, and they're not even that bad. It's like, well, shot speed up, speed down. You know, most people would look at that item and say, why the fuck is that even in the game? It's stupid, right? But no, it's in the game for balance reasons. Alright, so we're the feet. Yo boy, your shot speed is like 2.5. That's insanely high shot speed. 4 damage, -1 luck. I love the fact that he starts with a high amount of speed. He starts with the stars card as well. I wonder why his shot speed is so high. He's got, like, they probably raised his shot speed to that high of a degree to give him range. I don't know why, though, what the range, if the range plays a part in his gimmick. He also starts with 3 black hearts, which I am interested in. The forest doors are a little hard to see, guys. I think you should add a border. You might be working on that. I'm not going to pretend. Does he have homing? He totally has homing. He has, like, a slight amount of... Oh, I get him now. He starts with high shot speed to make his homing difficult to use, so his gimmick is to try and get your shot speed down. Which I'm hoping you guys have shot speed down pills, or I can just play the milk machine and hope for a shot speed down. Because there are actually, like, not, you'd be surprised, there are very few shot speed downgrades in the... Yeah, you can see the doors are a little hard. The door sprite is a little difficult to see, so in the forest. I would recommend, if you're not working on it, to throw in a small border. Obviously not trying to force you to do whatever you gotta do, but it's a suggestion from a part of the community, person in the community, let you know. I wonder if they added... I mean, they added the poison mush. I wonder if they added other mushrooms. Like, I would not be surprised if they added a mimic 1-up. And if they didn't, I might have just given them the idea. And if I did give them the idea, I apologize, Isaac community, for giving them the idea to do that. He might only be able to get black hearts. He might be very similar to the blood tid item that I got on the first run. Yeah, that slight homing is really torn away from the shot speed that he has. But if it hooks the right way, it can still work. It's a very interesting mechanic for a character. Yep, he can only have black hearts. Interesting, I like it. Sticky bomb. Oh, milk machine. Are there milk machines in every item room? If that's the case, you guys added a lot of milks. It's a green milk. It's apple milk. Damage way up. Shot speed down. That is actually the entire... That is the milk designed for this character. We just got like a +6 damage, and our shot speed went down. So now our homing is going to be insane. Yes! Apple milk. It's my new favorite milk. That is the milk designed for the Fiend. If I were to... Oh my god! Pick up the stuff. Pick up the fucking... Excuse me? Can I not pick them up until the enemies are all dead? I can't... You... You guys continue to impress me. I was not able to... He exploded in a bunch of hearts that I couldn't actually pick up physically. Okay, is that his mechanic? If I get hit, does he drop all his hearts down to a half heart, and you have to kill everything to pick them all up? I want to test it, but at the same time, this run is so good, I don't feel like getting myself hurt. It's a haunting again. Gotta say, I was kind of excited to see a new forest, like a forest-based enemy, but... So let's just get hit real quick. Yeah, okay, so his, and they're magnetized to him, perfect. So yeah, his gimmick is, if you get damaged, you drop all your HP down to a half heart, and you have to clear the room to pick it all up. That's gonna be fun. We're in the hive again. Very good tune. So basically, Fiend, don't get hit. Very powerful Lost character, except it forces you to play well. I wonder if there's an item in the game that is designed for him, possibly an unlock in the future that is designed for him that counteracts his Blackheart drop thing. That's a pin. Let's pop the Stars card. He starts with a Stars card, which is nice. We get the old Mega Bean. That's a room you don't want to get hit on. I don't even know how that would function. Maybe it only functions if there are enemies in the room. Like if you get hit on a trap room. Like I would imagine a self-sacrifice room, unless it's bugged, which could be obviously a case. But the self-sacrifice room, I would imagine you wouldn't just get stuck in there at like negative health. Because his mechanic works that way. Oh, Jesus. He does happen to drop a lot of black hearts, though. I think he drops them at random, it appears to. That one I couldn't pick up because I'm at max HP. Technopin! Hell yeah, this is my buddy. Oh no. Give me that HP. I don't care what you have to do. Give me that HP. I'll take a luck upgrade as well. I'll take the mark. And what is this? Oh, did they put Tammy's body back in the game from Community Remix? Is that Tammy's body? It's Tammy's body. They put Tammy's body back. I love Tammy's body so much. They put it back in the game. Thank you guys. Tammy's body was one of the Community Remix items that I fell in love with Community Remix, which is one of the original vanilla / Wrath of the Lamb mod. It wasn't really an expansion, but it was a remix. It was like added a bunch of new items, changed around mechanics, and some of those mechanics exist today in Isaac that were pretty much agreed upon by Spider-Mod and Ed. Tammy's head sadly didn't make it the crossover into Rebirth, but Tammy's head is a 0.7 tears increase, but it's a -3 luck down. Or it's a -3 luck, rather. Not a -3 luck down. Minus kind of implies that it's a downgrade. The Fiend, man, I can get with this character. I can really feel that this is a character kind of designed for me. I doubt they designed him for me, because I doubt any of these guys know who I am. But the fact is, I feel like it was designed for me. Did I get the item room? I didn't get the item room yet. You also got to keep remembering that we're on floor 2 with 10 or 14.73 damage. Which means that, wait a second, that means that the mark gave us a +4 damage? Does this guy have a weird damage multiplier? Lay on hands. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Lay on hands. That's a religious term. Lay on hands is like basically curing. So maybe it just drops up. Oh, he's got a damage multiplier for sure. Champion, it's like a ×2 damage multiplier because Championsville is a 1.5 increase. So he's got a ×2 damage multiplier, I would imagine. Which would make sense for the mark then, because that would be also a +3 upgrade. This might have killed me. It didn't kill me. Alright, we've figured out curse rooms are weird for him. You basically have to pray that you get a spirit heart or a black heart in there. Still haven't found the item room. Thanks to my best friend Curse of the Lost. Down here. The unsung hero of this entire run is no doubt Mr. Applemilk. There's our item room. I got the item room? The item room was Tammy's head, you idiot. Oh my god. Guys, don't look at me. Don't look at me right now. I'm wasting your time. I'm wasting your business. Oh. We'll get back to that song right now. I want to hear the song. Flooded Caves new track. And as a person who has openly stated that I like the original Vanilla and Wrath of the Lamb music more than Ridiculon's Rebirth music, which people took way out of context and basically said that I hated Ridiculon's music, and by the way, fuck you for thinking that, because Ridiculon has amazing music. Hericide and Infanticide are like probably some of the best tracks in Isaac history. Gigabean stuns all the enemies. I forgot about that. But no, the Flooded Cave song, which was Vodula in Do... Oh my god, I can't remember the actual name of the song, but it's the Flooded Caves track from Ridiculon, and it was Oh No. One of my favorite songs from Rebirth. And the only way you can improve that is by making it the same tempo, but a little more... not a little more, a little less desolate, a little more aquatic. This is a little more... It's a weird terminology to have to use here, but a little more damp feeling. And now it's actually bothering what the name of that song is. Open the music. Ooh, music folder. Vigigames. Ooh, Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Ridiculon is Cave Divili. Or Dillavi. Cave Dillavi. That's what it was. Okay. Yes. Very good music. And this feels more cavey. Oh, okay, it feels more aquatic, but I don't think it feels more cavey. What do you do? Oh my god! We're not gonna let them attack anymore. This is the guys that, they can just go right on to hell. Man, the new enemy types are gonna be, piercing shots. Sagittarius, you are the best around. No one's ever gonna bring you down, Sagittarius. I still think people don't give Sagittarius enough credit. There's a lot of people I know that play Isaac that have played with that are like, it's basically just Cupid's arrow with a speed upgrade. And I'm like, yeah, it's Cupid's arrow with a speed upgrade. How is that equal to Cupid's arrow? Cupid's arrow is fantastic. One of the best. Don't make fun of Cupid's arrow. Piercing shots are, you don't want to make fun of. But at the same time, speed, one of the most undervalued stats in Isaac. Don't make fun of speed, man. What was in the shop? Oh! Well, I mean, it doesn't do anything with the Fool card, but I want to purchase it anyway. It drops the card as well. It drops the Sun card. I'm really glad I found out what those pipes do. Does the pipe disappear? I had a feeling that tonight was gonna be a good night. I should have gone in. You gotta experience the new, man, and I should have gone in. That's my fault. Oh my god, it's piercing with that natural homing. There's our second speed up with a range up increase as well. Range is nice because his range was default up until this point, and honestly, with his shot speed and everything like that, I'd love to have a little additional range with our same shot speed. And if you're confused by the way that I formed that sentence, I am as well, but let me try and break it down for you. Basically, shot speed and range both affect your range. That is how Mini Mush works. Mini Mush is a range upgrade, but it actually lowers your range stat. It increases your shot speed, though, which increases your range. They work together. So, for instance, if you have a high shot speed stat and an average range stat, your range will be higher because your tier is moving faster and therefore travels farther. So here's what I was trying to say here with the Roid Rage pickup is that it is a range upgrade without affecting our shot speed. So our shots are still going to have the same homing effect, but they travel further. It's just science. Guys, it's just science. Look, the game? Like, the game starring Sean Penn and Michael Douglas? What is this? Evil Eye. Milk. Oh, I need money. There's no donation machine to bomb. I need money. Y'all got money for me? Excuse me. That was very rude blood creep you did there. Aliens not in the lab? You're in the wrong... Okay, we got Monstro's, splody dicks. We don't like them. We don't like them. Those aren't a fan. I need money. Y'all got money? Bonies? Bonies, you got money? You don't say. You don't say. Money. That's a diplopia, it's good. Also, that's a new item. Give me a... Fuck. It's a 2 of diamonds, I know it. Or it's like a max out money card that they added, which might not exist, but still. Rag Mega, you're gonna be dead in about 4 seconds. That's the thing about Rag Mega, there's a tears upgrade, it's gonna max our tears up. I expected Krampus, I'm glad it wasn't Krampus. Gigabean, you've been good for me. But Book of Sin can give us money. Didn't give us money. Didn't give us money. I love my baby mama, I'll never let her go. We are the youth of the nation. I'm gonna go in the secret room. There's gotta be money, right? There's gotta be money. It's not money. But it could be money. I just need a penny. You guys have no idea how in love I am with the milk. I'm addicted to milk. Milk. And by milk, of course, I mean pennies to afford the milk. That's a very convenient spawn for you there, Mega Fatty. I could do that too on my last run, you asshole. Alright. First we do this. Give me a key. Give me a key. That's a black heart. Ah, that's not what I wanted, man. Shit. Give me a key. Or money. That's a pill, though. It's the cyanide pill. Why would you... It's a nickel. Wait, I died? I was upset until this music started playing. So I'm gonna take a second here and I'm gonna dance a little bit. I hope you're dancing with me. Yeah! Fuck yeah! That is too good. I sincerely did not expect that, and I don't think that happened the last time I died. Which leads me to believe that might be like an Easter egg or something like that. But I mean, it was a good run. I swear to God I picked up that half black heart, didn't I? Did something hurt me that I didn't see? Because, like, that was a good run. I was, like, really a fan of that run. And we could have gotten another freaking milk. We could have gotten coconut milk. Dude, coconut milk. You guys got coconut milk, right? We've had apple milk. We've had raspberry milk. We've had strawberry milk. We've had super milk. We've had apple milk. I might have already said apple milk. So that's 5 already. Or 4, depending on if I said apple milk twice. But I'm too lazy to go back and say it again. There's probably a blueberry milk. If there's a coconut milk. There's a lot more milks than you might imagine. They might have even added in almond milk. A different variation of almond milk that Afterbirths. But that's Flyzik and Fiend. I mean, we're going to check out Golem and Baphomet next, but yeah, I was expecting to go a little further on that run. But anyway, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching this this mod showcase of Devil's Harvest. Continuing forward, we will be checking out Golem and Baphomet next time, and I'm very curious what a rock does. And he also appears to have no speed. This guy has question marks, so you know, why not? Just, you know, maybe just stays like another Eden with the same amount of health every time. I don't know what the deal with these guys are, but I'm excited to find out. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, you know what to do. Go get this mod yourself and play it for yourself. Let me know if you did, and let me know what your favorite item we've seen so far is down in the comments if you've made it this far in the video, which many of you probably have. Tell me what your favorite new item we've seen so far in Devil's Harvest is. Tell me what the item that you're most excited to play with yourself. I think personally my favorite so far has got to be... I gotta say Blood Tith, just because I'm addicted to running Soul Hearts and Black Hearts, and that speaks my language because it turns everything into them, which then just gives you that, you don't have to worry about health, you just do it. But anyway, thank you so much, and I will catch you in the next video.